Hey Priestess, what's up? I'm on the audio line. But for anyone else who's joining, some short post-game for Starlink Battle for Atlas. This is going to be a short session. There will be a little bit more post-game soon because I want to do some other things. So, yeah, I'm doing fine. Although, I have work tomorrow. Hooray, weekend work. Thankfully, just a short shift. But still. Yeah. Yeah, feel free.
Oh, snap.
Yep. So, last time, I kinda saved the galaxy, well, not much of a galaxy, one system, by, taking out a guy who looks like he belongs in a Legend of Zelda installment, and, the leftovers of his fleet are coming back every few hours.
So it's like a wave-based thing, or?
Yeah, they'll come in like every hour or two, I believe. I'm not 100%ing this game. I'm not gonna dig around the whole star system to get every piece of wreckage and every outpost. I was gonna do a few more outlaw arrests, but not happening.
Yeah, no worries. Trying to 100% games, especially like really big games like this, is like, it feels like an exercise in madness to me.
Yeah, it's like we got one dreadnought already here, dropping off primes on every section of the sector, so easy side, and then two over here, and then another two over here. My only regret is I got not a lot of armories here on Haven. I only
Those generate resources.
the armories help you defend planets and sack extractors, and also stop other enemies in general. The resources come from the mining outposts, and I get ship and weapon mods from the workshops.
I see.
My biggest problem for some of this game is that they've had too many observatories next to each other, which give you extra map coverage. But if you have them way too many together, it's like, you only want to have like 5 observatories near each other. I mean, not necessarily near each other, but spread across the whole planet.
Oh.
But yeah, if they're way too close to each other, and this is the case like when you're doing early game and you're just recruiting outposts and the like, I'm going, I don't need 2 observatories next to each other. I'm not going to get that much benefit in map coverage.
Makes sense. Topically, did you see that the James Webb Telescope is deployed and good to go now?
I've been caught up on all the spacefaring stuff.
Yep, no worries. The James Webb Telescope is like the new, kind of the Hubble, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's outside of the atmosphere. I think it's the L2 Lagrange point. Anyway, just a big telescope in outer space to scan the sky with. And there was some concern that it wouldn't work, but it worked, and it's pretty incredible. So, anyway, some space news for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a new HOTUS, because I'm like, oh, I got the money for it. Just, I kind of don't have the desk space right now. Although, granted, I kind of did that to myself.
The dangers of being a nerd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was trying to do Star Fox with a joystick earlier in the year, but then, like, the Logitech stick I have, my knuckle keeps hitting the edge of the standing desk. I'm like, ah! I'm just looking for, like, okay, can I just get a cabinet so I can just put the joystick right next to my chair?
Nice work. We've got the location of the extractor that was linked to this one.
But yeah, I need to get a measuring tape and see how high I need it to be. Because I was thinking about getting a full HOTUS plus pedals rig.
Breaching Legion memory bank. Remain nearby to maintain connection. Legion
Really cool.
reinforcements incoming.
Plus, you play a ton of like space and fighter and other flight sims, right? So
Yeah, I was gonna do I was thinking about doing Jane's Longbow again for President's Day, although granted the base campaign for that, or at least one of the two campaigns, it's a big case of too soonitis. I'm like, really? Do I want to do this like right now? Otherwise I'm like, oh no, you're spreading misinformation right now. Yeah, that.
I mean, there's other games to play as well, so...
Yeah, I thought about doing another Nova Logic installment, but I'm like, one, I kind of don't feel like doing that right now. And two, it's like, yeah, I kind of ran my course with Comanche Gold. That's going to take quite a while for me to get back into. I'm like, yeah, sure, I can play it whenever I want, but I'm like, no, there's only so much I can play, like the same 50 missions.
For sure. You know what you could play? Some Spore?
Oh,
Although you can't really control your spaceship in that one. It's not really the same.
Yeah, I was also thinking, like, well, I wish I could do Advance Wars again, but unfortunately, I stopped being good at, like, turn-based strategy games, like, 10 years ago. Yeah, because I was doing Days of Ruin for the DS, like, a while ago, and then I'm like, 56 turns for an A rank. I'm like, clearly I am doing this game wrong. I didn't finish the game, though, because I was just that pissed off.
Understandable, yeah.
Because I'm like...
matches can take a long time.
Yeah.
In like 50 turns, like, I can't imagine how long real time that took. A long time.
Yeah, yeah, it's like, if I was any good at the game, it probably should have taken me, like, 20 or 30. But I'm like, what am I doing? It's like, wait. It's like, how am I this bad at the game right now? And yeah, I just stopped. Because I was like, yeah.
One of my friends was suggesting that I try playing Fire Emblem. And, because somehow, like, I love tactics games, but I've never played Fire Emblem. How does that happen? So, maybe I'll have to give that a try at some point.
Yeah, I think Ned will just tell you, stick with Shadow Dragon and Mystery of the Emblem, or at least the classic installments.
Prime has been deployed in Atlas. Extractor destroyed.
Yeah, I can't say I know too much about each of the different Fire Emblem games and how they're all different to each other.
Yeah, because each generation has its own quirks.
I believe it.
Okay. Seriously? 4 extractors? Can I just... Oh, that's the Master Prime now. Ugh. Basically... man, frickin-tastic. Our side of the planet is...
Yeah, the landscape here, it's all like blocky. It's like Minecraft or something, but better. It's like huge blocks all over the ground. Very interesting.
I'm picking off places. Okay. Where's the nearest outpost I can get to? Oh, that mining platform.
So, have you had any more luck with the melee weapons in this game yet?
No, I don't feel like tackling anything.
Aww.
Well, mostly because, one, you gotta have like a tank or a rocket class, and I don't like flying those because some of them can just be cumbersome. It's like, rockets are good for linear speed, but they can't turn on a dime. And tank classes, I'm like, I don't want to hot swap the ships every now and then, just to, you know, cross vast distances. Especially like when you realize that something you have to go to is on the far side of a planet. Going, I have to go 100 clicks for this.
Sure, that makes sense. all dark and spooky here.
Yeah, that's what happens when there's an extractor around here.
I see.
And thankfully we got vigilantes on our side. They can actually help me do stuff.
That's handy instead of repeating your way.
Oh. Oh, I gotta blow these pylons.
Not enough pylons. Let's try more pylons.
Yep.
Oh, you know, this is the opposite of that.
Well, yeah, fun fact, I have still not finished up StarCraft 2.
You mean the campaign?
Yeah, I bought Wings, I bought Heart, but, I did not finish. I did not buy Legacy of the Void.
I was always pretty bad at it, so I just gave up.
Well, on normal mode, it's pretty easy. I didn't do hard or brutal because I'm like, okay, sure, there may be hard mode benefits, but I'm like, no. I kind of don't need that right now.
So what you're saying is I'm just so bad that even how easy it is on normal is too difficult for me.
Well, when you realize the quirks of each campaign on normal mode, it's like Wings of Liberty, most of the campaign is playing defense, and then most of Hard is like, okay, throw everything you can at the enemy. That's basically normal in a nutshell.
I see.
I did not play Legacy of the Void because I'm going, great, do we have to do all of this together?
Gotcha.
Well, that and I'm just wondering, story-wise, I'm like, guys, stop bringing out the worst of 2000s and 2010 science fiction in this.
Sick burn. I mean, it was made in the 2010s, wasn't it?
Crap, when did Wings of Liberty come out? That was 09 and Heart was like 2010, I think?
So, I mean, that's about the right era. Yeah, I can't say I paid much attention to the story.
Yeah, because one of the things that, you know, is kind of praised about like 90s science fiction is like, you know, it's like how dark and gritty it was. And then it's like, Wings comes along and saying, yeah, let's just model everything off of Firefly, why not?
Makes sense.
Make it a bit more too sunshine and puppy-ish.
It's hard sometimes to get the right balance between like grim dark versus like just dark versus too positive.
Although you can say that was kind of like one of my problems with some of Free Space. It's like, yeah, first one was like a science fiction story, and then like your typical sci-fi save the Earth story. Then two is just like, oh, congratulations, you just made distrustful governments, and you also made your commanding officer sound like a complete douchebag. That's one thing. That's one reason I don't like 2 as much as 1, in terms of mission design and just overall. It's like Allied Command is a dick, putting it kindly. Yeah, it's like the first one I was like, yeah, if you lose, it's like, pilots, what the hell are you doing? And then Free Space 2 is like, Alpha 1, you suck at your job. And then there were just moments where I'm screaming, shut the hell up, Command.
Ship level increased.
But surely it's not fun if you don't get to yell at your command structure, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't yell at the enemies, that's expected.
Well, it's kind of hard when your enemies are just like aliens that you really can't talk to.
Exactly. So you have to have somebody to roll your eyes at and tell them they're doing it wrong.
Or you realize that the human villain in Free Space 2, you know, he's voiced by the guy who played Dick Jones in RoboCop, Ronnie Cox. He also played a... Who the hell did he play in Total Recall? I knew he played the main antagonist, but I can't remember that guy's name.
Couldn't say. It's been a very long time since I've seen Total Recall.
Yeah, the Arnold version of Total Recall, not the 2000s version.
Yeah, the old one, right? It was like the 80s or 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen. Yeah, not much up with me. Just, hanging out here.
Oh, how's the new house?
Yeah, my house is great. It's wonderful to be able to do whatever I like to it. Versus apartments where I can't do anything. Plus, no neighbors, so I can shout as loudly as I want to and nobody can complain.
And you can install a DDR rig and a subwoofer or a sound system.
Exactly, I have my DDR set up right behind me, in fact. But no subwoofers. No huge sound system.
Yeah, I guess that's the one thing I kind of like to,
Extractor destroyed.
you know, back during the PlayStation 2 days or during the GameCube days, you know, it's like, oh, our consoles now support a 5.1 audio, go try it out.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't know. Like, I don't care as much about, like, the audio quality myself. Like, as long as I can hear the notes and dance along to them, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because I was also thinking for live streaming, it's like trying to do something 5.1 capable, because I know, like, most streaming services, save for YouTube, which uses stereo condensation as far as I have read, they support 5 and 7.1, but I'm thinking just 5 for now.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
Yeah, although granted, it's like, this kind of came up after I was playing Metroid Dread, and I'm going, stereo condensation sucks, because, you know, it's like, I want to hear the game on, like, 2 channels, and I want to hear, like, chat on the other 2. Because it's like, when everyone's stereo condensed, it's like, sometimes it's like, if you don't set up everyone's audio chat properly, I'm going, oh great, I can't hear somebody on the line. Although granted, I kind of did that to myself, screwing some of the audio up, because I don't like the soundtrack in Dread, so, well, I think Ned can attest to that. I used Falcom music a lot. So, yeah, I used, like, a bunch of songs from East. Ow! I've lost a chunk of my fleet. Yeah, I used a bunch of songs from East, and then a little bit from Xanadu. Not Tokyo Xanadu, just, Xanadu next. I still gotta play, like, the original one and Dragon Slayer. Apparently, there was a TurboGrafx 16 version of Dragon Slayer: The Legend of Heroes. The problem is the emu I have doesn't play nice with ISOWave Q sheets. So it's like, most sheets you have are like just plain .isos, and then there's some that are just bin/Q sheets, and then you got the ones that are ISOWave Q, where all the wave files are listed separately. So it's like those old CDs that have a data track at track 1, and then you got like the music tracks on like 2 through 20.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the current emu I have does not want to load up that sort of image at all. Bin/Q, it's fine with. But ISOWave Q, only PCSX... No, not PCSX2, EPSXE plays nice with it. Yeah, there's just moments where I'm wondering, why are just some images so fragmented, or at least have so many data tracks? I'm like, can you just give me one simple bin/Q sheet to play with, or just a simple ISO?
Our expedition allies have delivered a shipment to the...
Yeah, emulation can get very complicated very fast.
Yeah, because I got the images for Parasite Eve, and I'm going, see, it's just simple bin/Q sheets. Why can't I have that?
Oh yeah, I think, did I play Parasite Eve?
You did, like
yeah,
2 years ago. You played the base game, but I know you didn't. I know you didn't do Chrysler Tower, the post game one, because that is long. Like, we're talking as long as base game, and that is even if you perk Aya correctly.
I see.
Actually, no, not perking Aya correctly, because you can't do much to her stats. Perking weapons and armor. Say, like, you know, you want to get, like, pistols or rifles with, like, 2 or 3 attack actions and burst fire, and, like, you know, having the corrosive effect that does spread damage and the like. It's like, even if you have that properly set up, I heard Chrysler is still a pain in the ass. Did it with the post-game boss as well. But it also follows that more of a Pit of 100 Trials format. But yeah, it's like 100 floors high. Thankfully, you can get the... Thankfully, if you go every 10 levels, you can get the key to go all the way back down.
Oh, that helps for sure, yeah.
Yeah, because there are a few places where I'm going, do I really want to do the Pit of 100 Trials? Because sometimes when I'm playing RPGs, I just am not spec'd properly for that sort of endurance fest.
For sure. Actually, I was watching somebody... You've heard of Lost Ark, right? The new MMO in town?
I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into it. Let's just say I haven't really dug MMOs in quite a while.
Totally fair, I haven't either. But I was watching somebody play it, and they were doing like a solo... they were trying to solo some boss raid or something. And they were having trouble running out of health potions and stuff, and I'm like, why don't you just equip like some vampiric skills or weapons or something? And they're like, nope, there are none of those. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes it tricky, doesn't it, trying to solo stuff?
Yeah. And I remember, like, Paper Mario, not 64, but Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, they had Pits of 100 Trials. Yeah, I didn't spec myself properly for Thousand Year Door's Pit of 100 Trials, but more or less it's like, I just want to go to floor 50 so you can get the Strange Sack. What that does is double your inventory space.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, every 10 floors you can actually go back to the surface, but the caveat is you have to do everything all over again.
Oh. But you get stronger, right, over time, so it becomes easier and easier, or no?
You can, because difficulty scaling in that one isn't as bad, and you can do it like, what was it, like as early as Twilight Town, but I think it's like at that point you may want to have like everyone in your party available.
Oh, did it hurt you when it just trampled over you, that prime thing?
Yeah, it trampled over me, but thankfully it just knocked out my shields. Oh, great. Gotta destroy the leg pylons.
Pylons again! So many pylons.
It's exposed.
And the butt pylon. The most important of all the pylons. Or alternatively, attack its weak spot for massive damage.
Ooh.
It's
Wow.
kind of like a giant crab.
It's going scorched earth, a giant scorpion.
No genius.
Watch out for its targeting laser. Dodge away from it.
Okay, cool. We got one prime out of the way. Now I gotta go free another planet, and then another planet, all in the span of 60 minutes.
Time for
We
Korea
got
to bounce
this.
back from that prime's infection.
Yeah,
Done, thanks to you.
Dreadnoughts will drop primes off every 60 minutes.
Gotcha.
And I need that core because I need Nova.
Did they only drop off one each time?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've leveled up every outpost, so I'm just gonna get money and stuff. That's fine. Usually when you drop a prime core off to an outpost, it'll perk up some level 1 installations to 2, and then it can do like halfway between a level 2 and a level 3.
I see.
But yeah, I've already leveled up like
Heavy with cores
every
there,
single
pal.
outpost.
Bring 'em here. We'll help you unload them.
Especially all the armories.
Hey there. What do you need?
Repair all damaged.
We'll have you patched up in a jiffy. That's a prime core. Holy smooth socks, you're giving it to me? Thanks, pal.
Oh my goodness, you have so much money compared to the cost of all these things.
Yeah, the thing is, though, it's like, the one thing you really want to use, you want to burn money and Electrum for is perking up any ship and weapons mods to higher levels. So, yeah, so it's like, just 3 of the same mod will give you 1 level up. So, yeah, you can do white to green and then green to blue with just costing Electrum. That's basically the base currency. And then from blue to purple is about 1 Nova, and then purple to orange is about 5 Nova, or 3. And then there's also some mods that you can also clone as well once you've leveled up one of the Equinox perks. So, yeah, you can synthesize it. All you have to do is just spend a dump truck of Electrum and Nova, so you can just make a copy. So yeah. Observatories to give you map coverage, refineries to give you Electrum, armories to give you free mods, or if you really need to go to a mod shop, they'll give you some. Starlink Tower is subplot relevant. Wait. Ah, I could have leveled that one up. Oh, I see why. Yeah, sometimes if I'm not paying attention, an outpost will be destroyed outright, but if you've freed up enough other assets around the planet, say like some more ruins and the like, they'll have a builder setup shop for you somewhere. Alright. Wait. 30 minutes? Holy crap. And basically every big Electrum vein is where they drop, where Primes drop their extractors off. I also need to start leveling up some other pilots because I'm really just stuck to the Star Fox team and a few other of the Starlink crew.
I mean, to be fair, I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like the only crew out of Starlink I really leveled up was just Mason, and that's because double XP bonus to everything!
It does sound pretty good. Looks like there's a lot of characters, though.
Yeah, the one thing that kind of blew is, like, because of the DLC-heavy nature of this game, it's like when you get the base digital collection, you only get Fox and the Starlink crew and half of the DLC characters. And then you gotta pick up the rest through other DLC, because I know, like, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy were like $10 on their own. I was like, let's just wait for the next mass sale, let's just get everything in one fell swoop.
Yeah, for sure. That's how they get you that DLC.
Mm-hmm. Especially, like, DLC of characters that, you know, would actually be freaking useful.
Yep, they know what you want. And they will happily sell it to you.
To continue growing.
Yeah, because I know, Falco, Rancor, and Eli, they're like the 3 whose alternate skills just do insane damage sometimes.
That's why I don't buy new games, because I just can't handle DLC.
Yeah, I think it's like, and then everyone's gonna say,
Atmospheric corruption detected.
I can't fly here.
Flight engines are affected.
That's why I try to look for games that are at least complete out of the box.
Extractor detected. Power rating high.
Yeah, same here.
I think it's, and everyone's like having this great debate about, you know, it's like if it's $60, you know, it's all about like longevity or replayability. I'm like, just make sure that the whole thing's done first.
Right, yep. Yeah. I will say I have been pretty addicted to Genshin recently too, but I haven't spent any money on that in a long time, so.
Yeah, well, what was the last game I've really
Prime.
dumped DLC
Destroy
money
a few more
on?
of its extractors, and we can determine where the prime is. Extractor destroyed.
You didn't ever play DBZ Fighters, right?
No, I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan. Sorry.
Okay, got it. Oh.
Mostly because it just got really convoluted. I'm going, oh boy, do I have to marathon this from the start?
Yeah, there's way too many episodes.
Yeah. And just way too many.
Of,
Just way too many arcs as well.
really kept up with newer games quite so much, so I can't say I know what all has been released recently with lots of DLC.
Be advised. I am detecting a rare form of electral energy nearby.
I remember Outer Wilds was pretty popular, but I don't
Legion
think there was a lot of
detected.
DLC for that one.
Really mastered that shit. Amazing. Can you teach the rest of us how it works?
There was the Hideo Kojima one with the sending mail everywhere and walking around.
Weapon mastered.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding, that one, yes. But I don't think that had DLC
Or if he was able to actually finish the game for once.
right? Yeah. Oh,
Find
goodness.
located. Check your spot map for additional
Yeah,
details.
Hideo Kojima, pretty intense, but pretty expansive.
Yeah, and then it's like, wait till I try to play Metal Gear Solid 5, and I'm doing all the climbing segments. I'm going, wait a minute, this isn't Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Another, mastered a chassis with Falco. Should be pleasantly surprised at that. Okay. Okay, now I need another pilot. Alright, Fox.
Time to kick some tail.
I really wish I could do Star Fox with a joystick again, but like I said, I can do the first two games with my HOTAS, but I kind of prefer not to. I'd rather just use the single stick I have, but like I said, my complaints about my knuckle hitting the front of my standing desk still applies. It's like, can you just move your standing desk? I'm like, no. Can you buy a monitor stand? I'm like,
Those are so expensive, though.
yeah. Yeah, because unfortunately, yeah, I have to get either a stand or something else because my monitor, as it came, tilts downwards. I'm going, ah!
Oh no, that's frustrating.
Yeah, the base it came with has the thing tilting downwards. I'm going, why was this built this way? I mean, I get what I deserved. I got it at a discount, but
Aw. But still.
it's a pretty damn good monitor. I bought two of these. Well, good as like mid-range monitors go. I'm not gonna go for like the insane ones that are like, oh, 2 millisecond response time. And like at that point, I'm just burning another $50 for just some minute advantage.
Hostile units incoming.
Yeah, for sure.
We need help defending the workshop.
I'm pretty terrible at noticing differences like that myself, so.
I'm glad we paid to analyze them.
Like 60 hertz to 120 hertz, yes, I will notice that. But like 3 ms versus 2 ms, like I'm not gonna notice that. I'm not a competitive, you know,
I'm gonna be analyzing that combat footage
CS:GO
for
player or
weeks.
whatever, so.
Yeah, and then you see me using a trackball mouse, and I'm going, I like trackballs for, you know, strategy games and the like. I don't recommend it for shooters, or at least I don't recommend the model I have for shooters. I'll use it for space sims, but yeah, I was like, I gotta research the marketplace, or at least check the storefronts a little bit more better, or with a little bit more attention. Because I kind of prefer like the old Microsoft style where the buttons are on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately I was like, why isn't this like easy to look for?
Yeah, trackballs just aren't that popular. It feels like.
Detected.
It's been a long time since I used a trackball mouse. Not to mention a rollerball mouse, holy cow.
Yeah, I like using, yeah, like I said, I use trackballs for like space sims and strategy games, but I'm like, do I really want to go? It's like I'm just too lazy to go through the effort of,
Can't take much more.
you know, using it for first-person shooters. Yeah, because I think once upon a time I did play
Destroyed.
Half-Life with a trackball mouse, but I'm like, yeah, it's just not the same with this particular model. Wouldn't mind doing MechWarrior with a trackball mouse, because I'm like, huh, that actually worked, but yeah, again, not with this particular model.
Interesting, yeah. Yeah, I think I've only ever used one trackball mouse in my life, so I can't say no. A ton of difference between them.
Yeah, the Trackman that I have is like a ball on the center line, buttons on the side, but no scroll wheel, sad face, and I'm like,
Oh.
looking at the settings on the software, I'm like, why can't I just use page down and page up as, you know, one tick of mouse wheel as the scroll buttons? I'm like, oh.
That would make sense.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, one of them I have is the middle button, and then the other I just have is like some other scroll button or whatever mouse button number 4 is.
Oh yeah, the pressing of the wheel or whatever.
Mm.
Nah, it's number 3, I think.
Yeah, I also tried doing Time Crisis on Emu with this mouse. I'm going, yeah, this isn't gonna work. I need
Our
a.
observatory's under fire! Someone help!
I see you're
I gotta use a
carrying some
regular
cores
mouse.
with you. We'd be happy to purchase some if you're selling.
And thankfully, the keyboard I bought recently, because I needed a wired keyboard. My the last keyboard you saw me use, I was like, yeah, it's giving up the ghost. I'm like, you know, for a $20 mouse and keyboard set I got from Radio Shack, lasting 9 years was kind of a good thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But yeah, it's like recently, it's like with some of the keyboard inputs being dropped or delayed, and the mouse just acting funky or out of left field. I'm like, time to get a new wired mouse and keys.
Yeah, for sure. My mouse recently also was dying. It was doing the sometimes double clicking, sometimes not accepting it. And I was very sad. I'd had it for, I guess, 12 years?
Or you see me doing Tachyon or some other first-person shooter, and then the mouse just spazzes all over the place.
Oh, yeah, that's frustrating. For me, usually problems like that are batteries. Like, if it's a battery mouse, I've had them do that, but never a wired mouse.
Yeah, that's what happened with my last wireless one. But yeah, I got a new I bought a new keyboard. Hooray, with all glowing keys and the like. Ditto with the mouse, but then I realized the problem with my mouse and the standing desk is going, I need a USB extension cord. I did get that. So, yeah, because I'm thinking about putting my headset to the back of my tower. Ditto with my regular mouse.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I was wondering, it's like, do I want to get like one of those little hub-like pieces that have like, you know, a pair of USB ports and then just an ether line? Yeah, for whatever reason,
It's opening.
yeah, my Wi-Fi stick doesn't want to play nice as much as I want to.
On your desktop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The antennas sometimes, like, on mine, it was like a really small antenna, and it was on the back of the machine. And the back of my desktop was, you know, against the wall, so it probably wasn't the best reception when I had a Wi-Fi card for my desktop.
Yeah, because I was thinking, it's like, if my tower is like right near my router, I'm like, might as well just get a hardline connection. Although the other problem is, and I still have to diagnose this because I'm just being a little bit too lazy right now. I'm going, I kind of don't want to fear bricking my tower if I kind of screw any of the drivers up. For whatever reason, it's like, yeah, I found out it's a problem with my motherboard's port. I'm going, why is the download rate being nice, but the upload rate for like streaming and stuff just being flaming hot garbage.
Interesting.
And then I was just like, yeah, this is probably a driver's issue or a software issue. I'm like, do I really want to take the time diagnosing this, or can I just get a USB stick adapter? Yeah, because that's one thing I did for my Switch. I just bought the USB Ether adapter. I don't have the second gen Switch or the OLED model that has the Ether port naturally part of it.
I didn't know that they had those now. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm still not going to buy a Switch, but it's good to know that they have that.
Yeah, I think it's just a sad thing is like the Switch probably has some of the best exclusive catalog, or at least, you know, catalog that players care about.
Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of cool games on it, but, like, I still have PlayStation 2 games that I need to replay or play. Like, I'm not going to buy a new console if I still have old games to play.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
So...
and I know, and not to mention the Steam catalog, and then how many other RPGs I have on both Steam and probably on Switch and someplace else. Like, oh no, I have to do like all of the Legend of Heroes.
If you're selling.
Yeah.
And those are all 50-hour RPGs. I'm like,
yeah, this is why I don't play long RPGs anymore, JRPGs, because I just can't put 50 hours into a game I have to like really pay attention to.
Thank you.
And like play, you know, like every day, or else I forget what happened.
yeah.
It looks to me like your ship.
It's like that's several weeks of just one game.
Yeah, there's a reason sometimes I consider Trails like to be the Babylon 5 of RPGs, because if you're not attentive, you're going, oh crap, what was I supposed to be doing again? Or, what's important about this character again?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, I got 16 minutes to sack this Prime. Okay, I got time.
You got this. Yeah, some games I've seen have a really neat feature where they like remind you of what happened recently every time you start the game. I wish more games did that. Oh, the Neptune! Yay! Tank class. Clearly that's my one, because it's used for pushing or for smashing stuff.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. What did I put on this? So, pilot ability recharge plus. Do I have a level 4 of this? Oh, yes I do. Do I have a level 5 of this? I thought I bought a level... Oh, that's on some other ship. Oh, wait, no, I confused these.
Oh, snap.
Okay, let's do level 5. And this one is Reflect Plus. I thought I had a Speed Plus modifier. Put that there. What else do I need on a tank class? As much as I like that little bit of extra speed, I kind of don't need that. I need shield recharge plus, and I need crit durability plus.
Oh yeah, shield recharge sounds pretty good for a tanky ship.
Yeah, and durability plus when critically damaged. I want that. And do I really need Def Plus on this? Or I think Resist Plus is probably the better option. Reflect applies lift. That's a really good one I like. What do I need for this? Need guided missiles. Which one do I want for interceptor? Which one do I want for shooting things in general? Levitator. I don't need tidal wave out in space. I need like missiles out in space. Something guided, or at least something precise.
There's a lot of space to miss in. Out in space.
Engage the time vortex. I mean the hyperdrive. Sorry, I kept bringing this up, and it's still not going to escape me. Whenever you go to hyperspace, it's like, yeah, the hyperspace effect just literally looks like a 2005 to 2008 time vortex from Doctor Who. It's like, I'm not joking, just look up the intro sequence from that era of the show, and like, the resemblance is striking.
Nice. It was probably intentional. Must have been some Doctor Who fans in the programming studio, or in the art studio.
Well, admittedly, also during the introductory press conference for this, some of the developers did flat out say they were classic Star Fox fans as well. And it's not hard to see the comparisons between this and Star Fox 2. You know, you free planets, you destroy dreadnoughts. You know, the one thing that's just missing is like the odd, unique boss every once in a while, like the Mirage Dragon and the like.
Prepare for battle.
I can't say I've ever actually played anything other than Star Fox 64, so I don't know.
Yeah, I still gotta do the metal runs on 64, and one of the metal runs I did, I'm like, holy crap, I did like the red-yellow route, and I'm going, oh sweet, I went 7th rate on metals with a joystick. I can, for whatever reason, I gotta check what I'm doing wrong with Aquas.
Hyperdrive unavailable at this time.
Because that one is like, I have no idea where I have to put the torpedoes at. So, want to go for scoring runs? You gotta know where to land the torpedoes.
For sure.
Cover me! Yeah, I like having reflect mods in general. You time it right, you can deal just insane damage to anything that shoots back at you.
Plus, does it use up your shields when you do the reflect, or does it save your shields?
It uses the boost gauge.
Oh, okay. So it also keeps you safe then.
Okay, everyone. The laser turrets are coming online. Take them out.
Alright, time to... I should have just used, like... No!
Ready to let loose.
Aww.
Okay, I gotta destroy the I-beams! I really should have just put some range boosters on these guys.
Is that like you use your little grapple hook at a longer range, or?
It's to use other weapons at a longer range.
Okay. So if you defeat the Dreadnought while it's in space, does it not drop the Prime? Or does it still drop the Prime?
That I didn't test the theory on. Whoa! Collision! Ah, I screwed that up. Yeah, grapplers are best used for taking down outlaws that you need to capture. So remember when I arrested that one guy?
Yeah, I saw you use it one time, I remember. And you just like drag the ship with you somewhere, I remember? That was pretty amusing.
Yeah, you gotta drag him to jail.
Yep. Yeah, in the field with so many enemies, it seems like trying to use the tractor beams is just like really dangerous.
Yeah, that's why you have to take out like the entire posse first and then use it.
Yeah, exactly.
There is one more eye beam that I've missed. Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Fire the missiles! Don't let them get inside this dreadnought!
Blow out that missile launcher and head inside the dreadnought.
Interior exposed. Entry is now possible.
Alright, now time to do some Star Fox action.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shooting down the missiles is very Star Fox.
And navigating inside the ship as well.
Yes.
Thankfully,
So Star Fox.
thankfully this isn't as bad as like Strike Suit Zero's final mission, because all contact damage will screw your shields over, and any other bumps will dent into your hull.
Oh, yeah. Plus, flying in the ship here also reminds me of, what was the one that Ned played? That had the
Descent?
tubes. He was Descent. Where he flew through the planets. Anyway.
Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a first-person view for flying in this sometimes.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah, or you could use like the R-stick zoom feature to, you know,
Yeah.
get a close-up on your ship.
I guess this is not Elite Dangerous. Oh well.
Mm-mm-mm.
You think you've won? You just sealed your fate. My dreadnought's reactor will bring your closure.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, if your ship is against the wall, yeah, that's the reason, and the camera screws you over. That's the reason why I want to.
Last long.
That's the reason why I would have preferred having a first-person camera.
Totally makes sense.
Ship level increased.
Well, that's one less dreadnought in the galaxy. They're gonna deploy 2 more.
No.
And then you win a wave, or...
Yeah, I basically just stopped the wave from happening. So it's
Okay.
like, they'll just keep coming until, like, you know, you want to decide to 100% the game.
I see.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, nice thing about destroying a dreadnought, everyone gets a free skill point.
It looks like you got some orange skills for your ships there, too.
Yeah, some extra slots. Let's do extra ability damage. Normally I would use Eli for endgame, but unfortunately I didn't play him as often as I did on this run, so Falco was my final boss killer.
I mean, hey, gotta go fast. Wait, no, wrong blue creature. My bad. Wrong blue speed creature.
Let's do extra invulnerability. Time dilation plus. Extra crit damage. Let's see, what else? Charge while collecting. Shields plus. Yeah, I got extra energy for everyone. Extra spores. All the spores. Extra siege damage. Yes!
What is siege damage good against?
Alright,
Like ships and things.
cap ships, extractors, primes, basically anything that's a large target.
Oh, okay. That's pretty handy.
Alright, extra berserker damage. Let's see. Crit plus. hack on shield break. Shield ramming plus. Yeah, shield ramming is, I don't like shield ramming in this game, especially when you have to take on main battle tanks because the hitboxes for that just feel so jank. So if you see me do a Slippy side quest last episode, you can see why I hate it, and why I feel like they should have done a little bit better at implementing the tackling weapons.
Yeah, it's really too bad. I think they could have been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Not die faster. Shh. So yeah, everyone has a centerline perk, so like Mason's is extra XP gain, Fox has extra ability charge. Peppy's is pretty nice, I have to admit. It's like 1 out of 100 or a 1 out of 50 chance to restore all shields and charge as well.
Sounds good for a tank ship, I guess, or any ship really.
Yeah, Peppy's more like the tank kind of guy.
Makes sense. Gosh, how old is Peppy in this game?
Right
Because
now,
Peppy is the same age as what's Star Fox's dad? I can't remember
James
his name.
McLeod.
That's the one. Peppy's the oldest, right?
Yeah, and kind of the one most lambasted going. Yeah, everyone is just like making fun of Peppy. We're like, Peppy, just go back to a retirement home.
Yep.
Oh, I should have picked Speed Plus. Alright. Oh, hey Astro, what's up? I thought you said you weren't... you were on something else today.
Oh, hello there, Astral.
Alright. Let's see.
Unfortunately, I don't have YouTube open here, so it'll be a bit delayed for me.
So, what do you want me to do first? You want me to arrest someone, or, sack an outlaw hideout, since I'm already on this side of the galaxy?
It's up to you.
Let's do...
Are the dots next to it, like how difficult it is? Like 2 dots versus...
Yeah, yeah. So,
the
like, the
dots.
dots next to the icon. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you've also seen, like, a dot symbology next to a prime. Did I just
Yes.
did I just lose an outpost around here? What the hell did I lose? Or did I not pay attention to this planet as much as I lost? Oh, I lost an observatory. Alright, you know what?
Oops. I guess we know what you're doing.
Nah, I can have someone... Nah, I have enough vigilantes around here that can just sack it and go build something else. But yeah... Oh no, it wasn't the Legion, it's a frickin' battle tank.
Warning. Incoming Legion hyperspace trap.
A hyperspace trap in an asteroid field. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention to that.
Hyperspace trap bypassed. Area clear.
Well, well, look what we got here. A visitor. How unexpected. Excellent for us. Not so much for you. One moment. I'll send out the welcoming party.
They'll be defending the base with mounted turrets. Take them out.
Alright, 2 dots this time.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. If you're playing like one of the rocket class ships, you actually do get a special armor perk that allows you to, you know, not trigger outlaw mines. Okay, now that all of that is gone. I did destroy all perimeter defense, right? Yep, I did.
Do we get to fly through the ship again to destroy it?
You don't have to this time.
Aww.
I'm gonna take care of this myself. Buckle up. I'm coming for you.
They're trying to keep you away from the entrance. Get over there and take them out.
I forgot I could just do a quick 180 turn.
Ready to let loose. Think fast.
So you're saying do an aileron roll? Hold Z.
Over, my friend. I'll be back.
Not this one. A U-turn. Alright. Ah, little bastards. Our mines. Alright, so, yeah, so you got a couple of Prospector class ships, or is this the only Prospector ship I have? No, wait, this is a Prospector ship. Starlink, Fox, Starlink, this is Expedition. So, Outlaw ships have... Where's the armor I need? It's Prospector, not Scrapper. Where was it? It's Expedition, it's Gravity, it's Heat. Outlaw armor. There we are. Wait, seriously? I can perk that up? Oh, not that one.
Oh, that's what gives you the mines can't lock on. I see.
Yes. This is Shade ship. This is Ranker's own ship. Outlaw armor L5. Speed plus. Gotta go fast. And handling plus.
Let's go already.
So yeah, whenever you're going inside of Outlaw installations, there will be mines. But yeah, you see the lights go green?
I am looking here. The stream has to catch up first.
Yeah, if it's like a 5 to 10 second latency, that's fine. 15 and above, I would
Oh,
probably...
yeah, they're red. And they go green.
Yeah, they go green if you're wearing Outlaw stuff. But yeah, they go red and home in on you, and then one's enough to just down your whole shield outright, and then the other one will just kill you.
Gotcha. That is pretty handy to have.
Yeah.
Are there mines on planets as well, or just in space?
Just in space, so like near Outlaw installations and relics.
Okay.
So yeah, there are a bunch of like asteroid relics around here, but like I spent so much time just you know, having to liberate these planets. I'm going, I don't have much time to just enjoy space. It's like, yeah, you gotta free. It's like you gotta free the planets, or else you're just gonna have a hard time overall. I kind of feel sad that I spent like so much of this game, or at least damn near almost all of it on camera, just to, you know, bring planets because that's the only thing I have to do, or the only thing I can do, otherwise everything just falls apart. Let's go arrest someone.
Have you ever played FTL?
I'm terrible at it, but yeah.
Okay, just wondering.
Incoming Legion hyperspace trap.
Yeah, because there were just some parts where I'm going, one, I've had way too many run go awry because it's like, oh crap, I picked the wrong, it's like, oh crap, I made the decision, it's like, let's see what's going on, and then I just lose a crew member, I'm going, ah, stop!
Yeah, that's always frustrating. Those random events can be pretty brutal.
I think the other problem that the reason why I'm so bad at the game is that I've always emphasized like evasion over defense, and overall it's like you want to have the builds with like high shield ratings rather than just high defense ratings.
Yep. Yeah, the shields just negate damage entirely.
Unless you have like a bypassing weapon. It's like,
yeah.
Even then it's like when you have like a really good pilot, like you have a master class pilot with like plus 50% evade, I'm going, yeah, it's nice, but it's like when you hit the final boss, which has like, you know, beams.
Yeah, the final boss is pretty tricky.
Yeah, because the one time I actually did well with it, I'm going, ah, crap. The problem was, my best weapon was a missile launcher, and guess what I ran out of halfway through the fight?
Whoops. That does make it tricky.
Yeah, that was just like...
Another one for the good guys. Nice work, Chief.
Wait.
Wait, you smacked him, but you didn't grab him? Question mark? What happened?
Yeah, I don't see the tractor beam. Or, let's see.
I don't know where they went.
Yeah, because I did ram him, I didn't shoot him. You did see that, right?
Yeah, I saw you smack him, but then they didn't get grabbed, or... Like, you got some rewards for it, but maybe they exploded? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like,
Didn't look like it's me.
that's not supposed to happen unless you have a tackling weapon.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I got the fast travel queue. That means I don't have them.
Weird.
Oh no, boo! Wish we could just fast travel to the void. It's like every jail we could just fast travel to.
Would be convenient.
Let's do a relic site. I got another hour I can waste on this. I think I was here a little bit earlier. I mean, I could do more arena stuff on Crimson Moon, but I want to save that for a little bit more of next week. I was thinking about stopping Starlink right after this, but because this one has to be a short session, I'm going, okay, one more week's not going to kill me. Unless I want to free the other sections of the system once again.
Hello there. I see you.
So there's two types of missile launchers in this game, and I've only really used one because I'm not a big fan of the blurry ones by late to end game. So you
It's
got
not like do enough damage, or...
yeah, relative to like your heavy weapons that are single shot. It's also one of those things that kind of involves like the great debate. It's like, is it better to have like a flurry attack, or is it better to just have like a single high alpha attack? Yeah, especially like when you're dealing with heavy foes, it's like you don't really get to deal with like foes that really require like crack shots. Unless you have one of the ships that, you know, levels up precision weapons, so the ones that just burst fire and the like.
Flood them. Move in and take what you can.
Why
I'm
did
not sure what killed you, but
Yeah, I gotta spend more shots taking the leader down. I'm going, why can't I just take the leader down? Jeez, how many of these guys are there?
you never have any leaders apparently.
Yeah, you're mine.
Yeah, there are so many of these guys. These guys respawning from like an outpost or something? Can't be an outpost.
Did I get you?
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the heck am I doing right now? I don't need siege weapons, I need precision.
I don't know, flurry weapons, maybe with how many of them there are.
Yeah!
Not too bad.
Put that on. Yeah, I think it's just the other problem I kind of have with flurry weapons. It's just that,
Take that.
yeah. Why can't the lock range just be kind for 5 seconds?
Oh yeah, you can't shoot that far away. That's a big detriment.
Yeah, because I'd be willing to just suck everyone up into the vortex, but
Starbucks, form up on me.
This is gonna be fun.
Boom! That's what you get.
why
How
can't?
many of them are there?
Yeah, exactly the question I'm asking. Yeah. Yeah, it's like these guys just respawn or something.
Yeah, it feels like it.
It's go time, boys. About time.
Plus there's like no cover or anything.
Yeah.
You're not shooting so far away. Like you're not even dogfighting, you're just like getting sniped out.
And these guys, I'm like, where the hell are all these guys coming from? Because it's like, you know, you see like 6 or 8 of them at a time.
Yeah.
Not a jet.
Ouch! That must have hurt.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This isn't helping. I'm going... How are there so many outlaws all at once? Like, you just see like 8 to 10 of them at a time, and I'm going... What?
Maybe if you just had like a big nuke or something, you could drop and explode all of them at once. A B-bomb, perhaps. That would be
You
nice.
like that?
Yeah, I have no idea where all these guys are coming from. Like, even for a relic side, I'm going.
Are they coming from the little question mark? Oh no, that's
No, that question mark is wreckage. That pylon is there, but yeah, I don't see like anything else of note.
Let's do this. Uh-oh, this ain't looking good for you.
It's go time, boys.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Take that.
Ship efficiency improved.
yeah. The numbers just don't seem to be decreasing for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like kill one outlaw later. I'm like, wait, what?
You're on my tail. Did I get you?
And you see the same number of dots on the screen. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, you're going down.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw more just spawn, like
Yeah.
as you were looking straight at them.
Weapon familiarity improved.
I mean, you're farming a lot of XP, I guess. So you got that going for you.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah,
if you,
yeah. I just saw like more arrows pop up. I'm like, I'm out.
yeah. I was gonna say, if you wanted to farm XP or whatever, like this is the
Yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah, the thing
Farm
is, though,
some
it's like,
kills.
I'm supposed to be getting like other things from them, but I'm like,
Hyperdrive unavailable at this time.
it's going to big. What the heck?
Warning. Incoming Legion hyperspace trap.
Of course, an asteroid field. What else do I expect?
Warning. Incoming Legion hyperspace trap.
Starbucks, warm up on me. About time. Time to end this. There's more where that came from. I'm taking damage here.
These outlaws certainly aren't infinite.
Thankfully not, but
Target shield is down. Perfect grappler shot.
Also playing hard to get here.
You'll never bring me down.
and these bastards just like to launch mines. Wouldn't be surprised it's like it takes an outlaw to cap an outlaw.
Now that's how you get rid of a pest. Nice work.
Did that work?
Well, I tackled the guy, but I think I killed him.
Okay, so two.
Done for. Let's bail.
Not a jet.
Is that supposed to happen or no? Or do I just have to kill the guy outright?
For the mission or whatever.
Yeah, because it's like, I tackled the dude. It's like, how does that not count?
Beats me.
It's supposed to be like another, there's a clock that counts down, whenever a dreadnought's incoming. Let's just go sack this place.
Where's the clock?
There's supposed to be like a big red clock, on the star map.
Oh, it's just not counting right now because you destroyed one, maybe?
Yeah, either that or I have to wait till like T-minus 10 minutes. Fun. Great, I've killed 2 outlaws. It's like, despite actually ramming them.
Oh, you're gonna regret ever coming here, my juicy little friend. Get him.
Okay, go after their turrets. That'll make them nice and angry.
Hey, they're shooting out of the defense system. What are you waiting for? Shoot back.
We are not happy with you. Keep taking out turrets.
That must have hurt. Going in for another attack.
Ready to go.
That's it.
It's go time, boys. Falco here. I got you covered.
Ouch. That must have hurt. It hit me.
And yes, whenever you're piloting the R-Wing, you can actually deflect shots with a barrel roll.
I would expect nothing less. Do they have all-terrain mode in this? Probably not.
Nah.
No
There's
submarine mode either, I'm sure.
No walkers either.
Aww. Oh well.
The hard part about just traversing outlaw hideouts, just knowing, are the mines just hiding behind a piece of terrain, or it's like hiding right behind the wall? Ow.
That shield anyway.
Then I got shield recharge plus.
Oh, okay.
I think I may have set my monitor darkness to be a little bit too dark because I have no idea what I'm seeing down here.
It is a little bit dark, but I can see. Mostly.
Where's that open gap? Not to mention it's like all the floating debris that's blocking the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, once upon a time in FTL, yeah, the one where I did get to the final boss, I'm going, I also had a moment where I ran out of fuel, did one of those little distress calls, but I managed to sack a rebel ship, and I'm going, oh cool, I managed to make it all the way to the final area.
I think I may have to dip out of the stream here. I'm kind of falling asleep.
That's fine. Okay, T-minus 30 minutes. Okay.
It was fun hanging out, though. Fun chatting.
Sure thing. Tomorrow I'll be starting Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. Yeah, I think I went through this with Ned. I kind of don't feel like doing Phantasy Star Portable anymore. Or at least I said I need to have a few months to rethink that, because yeah, that game was just either, do it at minimum level, or if you're gonna grind, you better fully commit to it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I kind of half-assed it, and I didn't bother to do any side grinding because I had some of my gripes about balance in that game. It kind of sucked. Yeah. It's more or less one of those questions of like, yeah, it's like, I get you want to encourage players to, try out different play styles, but not when the game is not grind friendly. Especially when you need to level up one of those trees. I'm like, ugh.
Understandable.
Yeah, and I kind of said I don't want to do East anymore for hack and slash, or at least not for the year anyway. I've already burned through a bunch of Falcon.
Yeah, you've done so many of those.
Yeah, I did like almost all of East. I didn't do Memories of Calcutta again because I'm going, do I really want to do this again? Despite the fact that's the one installment I have not played since coming here, or at least moving out East.
No.
I'll revisit it one of these days, but I'm like, when I've done like most of half the party installments, and I've done like Tokyo Xanadu, and then both East Lacrimosa, Dawn, and Monster Nox, all three of which were like 50 hours plus, like back to back to back. I'm going,
oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I kind of need
long
to
RPGs.
Yeah, I kind of need to rethink what I'm doing. But then again, it's like I already traded one hell for another because I'm doing another long RPG this year, and that's like 100 hours. Well, I'm not going to do full LP coverage of that because I'm like, no, you guys don't need to see all the grinding, and no, you guys don't need to see me struggle to find items that are so RNG dependent.
Oh yeah, that can be a bit much sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Hyrule Warrior sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm doing
around probably.
I'm doing Age of Calamity tomorrow, and that is sort of like it's based on Breath of the Wild, so and it's been a long while since I played Breath of the Wild, but I'm like, yeah, there are bits of the lore that I can fill in between. I'm not going to play the game from scratch though, because I'm like, no, because post game can feel like a little bit of hell.
Oh.
It's like I'm just gonna run through the campaign once over, like on hard mode or very hard difficulty, and see where we'll go from there. Yeah, one thing that was like fun about it was like, okay, I was doing some quests on hard mode because each difficulty has a stat tracker. So it's like, you can do the mission on easy, you'll find your stats for that, and then so on and so forth with every difficulty. Later on in the game, I was doing the main campaign, I'm like, I was seriously doing this on hard mode? It was like the second to last mission which was like a marathon, which was kind of like a marathon of hell for like 20 minutes, because later missions are like 20 to 30 minutes long, no joke. And I'm going, I did this on hard? I did a bit of side grinding, but I was still surprised at that.
Well, I'll try and be around for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow after 8, and then Sunday is when I'm going to be starting doing my pretty long RPG. So Sunday afternoon.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Priestess.
Yep. Thanks.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
Okay. Now, what do I want to do for the last 30 minutes, or do I just want to quit now? Okay, fine. Crimson Moon at the arena. Haven, Creed, Sonatas. So I've done most of the branches here, but what else am I missing? Yeah, okay, I've done like a little bit of what I wanted to do.
Arrived on the Crimson Moon.
So I've done the racing circuits. Ow! Ow.
Another great day for games. What do you need? Good as new. What can I do for my favorite entertainer?
Atlas is Most Wanted. I thought I finished that up. Okay, 4 for 4 on racing. Done that, done that. Just go to a regular pizza place. What's wrong with that? Alright. I really should have OBS be keep on top or something like that. Or I need to stop doing it. Let's see.
Feeling rich today?
Action stories. I finished Star Fox.
Have a look, but don't waste my time.
Five minutes. I want to explore more of them as well. And this one, I felt like I had it good. Oh no, but anyways, I gotta recheck some ships or. Don't want to use that one.
Let's go already.
Yep. Let's bring out the angry bird. Have any rate of fire modifiers?
You look like a strong competitor. Try not to lose.
See how much more the competency will do.
Outlaws, in this arena, I recreate for you a battle for the ages. The resistance of Atlas versus the system's deadliest enemy, the Legion! And also laser beams, just to keep it interesting.
Oh, great. I should have had high jump.
Solid hit. Let's see if they recover. Burning up. They're on their last leg.
Maybe I should have picked a fighter with double jump. Anyway, this is all about just taking score right now.
You've braved the first round, but we're only getting started.
Oh shit. Okay.
Warning. Cold damage is empowering.
Keep it up. They can't take much more.
To heat weaponry.
Are you joking me with this right now?
They've changed their gear. Oh, it could make all the difference. Oh, that was brutal. Let's see how they recover.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real shit score sheet.
They managed to survive another wave. Well, don't worry, they'll never make it through the last wave. they're trapped in a gravity well.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, I need something with a double jump.
Oh, that sent them flying. And let's see if they can recover from that.
Ready to go berserk.
Ooh, that's a bad hit. That set them ablaze. They're caught in a gravity well.
That kind of sucked. I just lost all the damage bonuses. And I still somehow got a freaking trophy.
Record in that round. Let me give you a special prize for that.
You know what? That can wait. That was shit. But I'll take it.
He's too happy. Something's up.
Shade, why you gotta be such a worrywart? Fortune's making bank on us.
If anyone's gonna be mad, it'll be that dum-dum Flavux.
Flavix, my second in command. Fortune had it all planned out. I was supposed to lose the first round. That way everyone would bet against us. And then in the second round, Flavix would come in and steal the show.
And Fortune wins. Fancy that. So what? You went back on the deal?
I wasn't gonna play his game. So I blew up the whole dang arena.
Ah, my favorite competitors. You've been putting on a fine show. Couldn't have planned it better myself. For the grand finale, I've arranged something special. I wish you all the success in the world.
Ooh, a battle mech, huh? I need siege weapons. I need XP boost on this one. I need, sweet. Do I have range amps? Stasis damage. How do I not have a... Peanuts? Really? Okay. Yeah, I should have used the warrior core for the last one.
Link database updated.
Oh, for God's sake.
Welcome to the Crimson Colosseum.
Mine.
Welcome one and all to the match of the century. A grudge match, years in the making. Our dear friend Rancor and his arch nemesis, our champion, Flavix of the Wild Wind. To show them how real heroes fight.
You messed up, right? Now I'm the boss of the Wild Winds. I'll grind you into the dirt. You got some fight. I'll give you that.
Oh, that was brutal. Let's see how they recover.
We're just getting started. Overcharge the main gun. You got some fight. I'll give you that. Baby, it's not easy. I'm gonna make you pay for that one.
There's Sunburn.
You got some fight. I'll give you that.
Well, that's one less battle mech for the count. One less Marauder, I think. Or am I thinking of something else?
What a show! Let's hear it for our unlikely champion. You set a new record in that round. Let me give you a special prize for that.
That was a riot. Couldn't have planned it better myself.
Now everyone will know our name.
And what name is that?
The Startail Clan. Startails All-Stars? The Starry Taily Clan. Ah!
The Starless Clan.
Huh?
You said it, Shade. Maybe we ain't all friends, and maybe we ain't a family, but we all ditched our star systems to make a new beginning. And I can't think of another bunch of starless freaks I'd rather be with than you guys.
Aw, that's so sweet. You two are just adorable.
What? I am not adorable, you take that back.
The Starless Clan.
The Starless Clan.
All right. The Starless Clan!
Weapon efficiency improved.
Alright. That's another one on the books. And yeah, I gotta go find that friggin' empowered crush giant. So, oh boy. And a big case of shit. Wow, I just lost an observatory. Okay. Over here. No. Here. Need someone with siege flame. Alright, let's start freeing this planet. Yeah, there's a reason I wanted to keep some armories near some electrum veins, and this is the sort of reason why. Okay. Where the hell did I say I wanted to go again? Right over here? See how much damage I can do in 10 minutes, then I have to do a hard stop.
You want a wrecker? You got him.
Alright, looks like our allies have located Necrom's Prime. It's on the star map now, but it'll be a tough fight.
No shit.
Proximity alert. Gloomgob in range. Analysis. This unit absorbs energy and will explode on impact. Extractor detected. Power rating high.
That node's out.
Extractor is vulnerable. Target the main structure.
Still gotta find that empowered crush giant. That's the one quest I have not finished up in any run I've done of this game so far. Actually, I'm being full of crap. This is my second run of the game. Well, what's another workshop? Probably just make some armories and auto menders around here as well.
Proximity alert. Outlaw fortifications detected.
Ah! Fine.
This isn't your day. Here we go. Hit it hard before it recovers.
Get the mine launcher ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Camp Hive detected. Warning. I am detecting a Legion turret in the area. Target eradicated.
There are gaps in the armor. Maybe hit him with a ram. Now's your chance. Hit it hard.
I'm trying to friggin' tackle armor here, but I don't have enough distance to... That's more like it.
Take away its armor, and you'll beat him in no time.
It'll take more than that to stop me. We're not done with you yet. Overcharge the main gun.
Watch the turret. If you land your shot carefully, you can do real damage.
Reload. You can't hit the weak point until they're firing again.
Swarm detected. Oh, you're a real problem. We should clear them out. Scans look clear. Left those imps behind.
Got a weapon that's doing crazy damage. Keep going.
Workshop operational. Check in with us if you have time. There's lots to do. Looking to sell some of those cores you're carrying? Fly over here. We'll deal. Oh, hello. All my specimens just got loose. Oh boy. What do you need? Okay then. We'll get right to work repairing your fleet.
Uh-oh. Time to go.
Our workshop's under fire. Help!
Nice try.
Thank you, friend. You really know. We're gonna make the Legion quake in their metal boots after this upgrade.
Yeah. At least they'll have menders to help heal themselves with. Let's go sack this one, and then I gotta go call it a night.
It's go time, boys. About time.
Alright. That is my 2 hours. But yeah, we'll wrap up more of this and hope I can actually free some other freaking space relic because I'm mad. I'm really mad. Ooh, down to a Master Prime, but okay. Oh, just shit. It's a lot of just a level 2 armory, but it's 2 extractors. Oh, crap. Yeah, we got plenty of vigilantes here, so, right near the hostile occupation zone, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, Necrom, I really screwed the pooch head. I didn't, free way too many ruins, or at least ones that are near Electrum veins. That probably complicated way too many things. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately I kinda have to stop right now because got something for work I have to attend tomorrow. Yes, I got weekend stuff to do. But don't worry, we'll be back to some long nights later this weekend. So Saturday is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, so I'm gonna do that for the next few Saturdays for sure. Sundays, I'm gonna do Xenoblade Chronicles D. I'll try to find a weekday episode for that so I don't lose track of what I'm doing unless there's like a specific grind session I have to be doing. That's gonna happen a lot during mid to late game. This Monday, I forgot, was President's Day. I'm gonna try to see if there's any other flight game I haven't really touched in a long time. Maybe I could do Nighthawk again or something else. Not really in the mood to do Banshee Gold again. I just did that for Christmas, and I'd rather save that for another occasion. Yeah, I definitely would like to do Longboat, but I guess I can do the past campaigns or something. Not one that's going, oh no, you're hitting way too close to home with this. Well, they called it back in the 90s, what do you expect? But anyway, yeah. Got Saturday and Sunday filled out. Yeah, this Monday is just going to be a filler episode. I'll let you know what my plans are for that one come Sunday night. Or Saturday. But yeah, just keep an eye out. It'll be Monday afternoon for sure. Yeah, give me a little bit of time to give it some thought, and I'll get back to whatever I think of. Someone's gonna say, do X-Wing or TIE Fighter. I bet I haven't played X-Wing or TIE Fighter in a long time. What makes you think I'll be good at it now? And I'm not good at it. Okay, that's about it. It's been a while since I've done like a 2-hour stream that wasn't a doubleheader. Which games are you talking about? The EA ones or something else? So I know there's 4 with Pierce's likeness. You got GoldenEye, Agent Under Fire, Nightfire, and Everything or Nothing. And The World Is Not Enough. Well, that's 5 that Pierce is in. Okay, okay. Okay, the ones that are aligned on the films. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just let me know when you start those, so whenever I do my stream, I hope that it doesn't collide too much with yours. All right. Yeah, if you want me to start a little bit earlier on Saturday so I can lead into yours, because you're out in Pacific, I'm out in Eastern. I think we can make something align. But, all right. Yeah. There will be a little bit more post game for Starlink next Friday, so I'm gonna do a little bit more of that on Friday. Saturday, yeah, I still want to do Age of Calamity, but let me think about the time slot for that one. I'm not sure if I want to do like 2 to 3 hours. I know later episodes are going to need a little bit more time. I don't do much on Sundays, but I'm already committing to a long-form RPG, and until I get something cleared up on either Friday or Saturday, Sunday afternoons, I'm just gonna do just a long RPG again. That's gonna be about 3 to 4 hours, but I usually start in the afternoon, so late afternoon my time. Yeah, just let me know how you want to play this, and we'll see about getting things lined up. But yeah, I'm thinking with Xenoblade Chronicles DE after Starlink, I might do Friday night and Sunday afternoon, and then one little weekday episode. But that weekday episode's going to be like 2 hours. I'm thinking Tuesday until Priestess comes back to streaming, because Tuesday's her slot. Although, granted, it's like Tuesday's probably the only app, but gotta do something somehow. Anyway, yeah, gotta wake up a little bit early tomorrow, so we'll play it by ear. Unless I want to do another Metroidvania like Castlevania Advanced Installments or Bloodstained again. But let's just see if I kind of don't have any other free time. That slot. I don't want to do double headers again, especially if some RPG is gonna drag off. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm done rambling. Good night, you guys. In the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and we'll see you guys next time. Think these things through. Okay, good night. And don't let keeping it real go wrong.